everyone, and oh my goodness, are we really back? We are really back, even though it has been far too long. We are back in Pokemon Moon, and I am so excited. It has been so long since I have seen my Pokemon. In fact, I should do some Pokecare right now. Okay, let's go ahead and whip out some good Pokebeans and do a little bit of Pokemon refresh, because it has actually been some literal months since I have seen these little guys. Oh, Gannon, how are you doing, little one? Oh, there you go, little tummy rub, little tummy rub. Are you happy to see mom again? But yes, so welcome back, Alola everyone, to Pokemon Moon, and it has been a very long time since we have played Pokemon Moon. I am so sorry about that. I did not mean to get so overwhelmed. You guys know just a lot was going down in life, and I feel so silly because now pretty much everybody but me knows what the entire story of Pokemon Moon is. No spoilers, you guys, no spoilers. And so I have no idea really what's going on. Oh, Kukui, I've missed you. But I have just been really feeling like going back to the places that I know just make me so happy. Kukui, I'm sorry. Here, a little bit more careful. Yeah, there you go, Kukui. But I have just felt like going back to some of the places that really bring me a lot of joy. I'm sorry, Kukui. Okay, I won't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my feathered son. I've been a little bit... There you go. I'm not very good at petting. I have to get better at petting again. And that really is the Alola Islands for me. As many of you guys know, I am Hawaiian and I've never been to Hawaii, but I just want to start running around the islands again and dreaming about if I did go to the Alola Island, or like the Aloha Islands, the actual islands of Hawaii, what would it be like and what could I expect to see? And I actually was just talking with a family friend who talked about the wild horses that roam the big island of Hawaii. And then here we are on this farm area. And what does this little sign say? Riding on Stoutland is a good idea. Is always a good idea. There might be items that you can't see, and I actually see some shininess going on over here. So what is this? Oh, it's the strange creatures again. Oh, sweet. Oh my gosh, and look at that Taurus. Oh my gosh, he's so big, and it looks like there's actually like a compost bucket behind him and a whole bunch of shovels and picks, you know what I mean, like rakes and things. Oh, this is so fun. But now that pretty much everybody else has already worked on the entire story of Pokemon Moon, I figured that's fine because I can just go ahead and enjoy exploring things at my own pace even more then. Oh, what's this? Pokemon Nursery! Pokemon Nursery! Let me in! I want to see the Pokemon Nursery. I can't believe I was this close to... Oh my gosh! Are these some Grimer? Are these Alola Grimer? Look at them. So we'll be able to go at our own pace now, you guys, because like I said, I'm the only one who probably doesn't know what the story does. But I wanted to go back to really researching the different types of Pokemon, trying to analyze their environment, coming up with theories about how they live and what they're doing. Like, do these Grimer enjoy living on a farm? Do they happen to really thrive off of the mud? Do Grimer rely only on polluted areas? Or do they actually come from areas that we consider bogs? Are they actually descended from bogs? These kinds of pressing Pokemon biology questions are what I love to focus on, and they were the entire arc of our Pixelmon Ranger series. So I'm really happy to bring them into the beautiful Alola Islands too. Also, who are you? You look like kind of like you belong in Final Fantasy, to be honest. I heard you'll find Pokemon eggs more quickly if you leave two Pokemon of the same species at the nursery, and if they have different original trainers, or OTs. Oh, that's so interesting, and that actually does remind me. Now that you can do wonder trading. Oh my gosh, Ganon, when did you get so hurt? I had no idea that he was doing, like, he was so wounded. I need to move him around, and I need, here, who should I swap him out with? All right, Ash, why don't I swap him out with you, or maybe Tinkerbell? Maybe Tinkerbell could do something. I feel like I should swap Tinkerbell out for somebody else for a little while. It's been so long since I've seen these guys, and I really want to just spend some time studying their biology, because that's what I love to do. But anyway, the whole reason I was looking at our Pokemon is to say that I would love to start breeding Kukui. Once he is old enough, we could have a whole nest full of adorable little Rowlets, and I think that that would just be the most awesome thing, especially if I could give some of his children away to some of you guys. I think that would be so much fun to be able to trade some of Kukui's little flock of baby, feathered baby Rowlets to you guys would just be a really awesome experience. So Kukui, we'll have to see if we can find you a really lovely female of some kind, a feathered female. I don't think that Picky is really that interested in him, but we'll figure it out. All right, I don't really think I have anybody I want to breed right now either, but let's learn about this. I heard that other regions have these Pokemon daycare places. Apparently, you can leave your Pokemon there and they'll raise your Pokemon for you. We've got nurseries here in the Alola, but all we do is hold your Pokemon for you. We don't help them get stronger or learn any moves, but I guess we're easier on your wallet. Oh, and there's something else. If you leave 2 Pokemon together at the nursery, you'll sometimes end up finding an egg. Since we're talking about it, do you want one of... Yes! I would be very happy to have an egg that you found at the nursery. Sure. Oh my gosh. This is like walking into the hen house on a farm and just walking out with a mystery egg. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. I would actually like to add the egg to my party. It's one of our first eggs. Have we already had an egg? I don't think we've already had an egg. All right, we're going to go ahead. Tinkerbell, I was just talking about swapping you out. So we'll send little Tinkerbell back. We're going to put the Soothe Bell back in my bag. And we're going to go ahead and walk around with this egg. I'm so excited to see what it turns into. I love these kinds of mysteries. And don't go trying to crack it just because you can't wait to see what's inside. That's horrible. I would never make a Pokemon omelet egg. Or egg omelet. There we go. Though I've never heard of a Pokemon egg cracking except when it's ready to hatch. Oh, thank goodness. If you carry a Pokemon egg around with you, it will hatch into a Pokemon. I'm glad it will be a Pokemon instead of, I don't know, like a person. I bet it must feel pretty happy being surrounded by your team, even before it's born. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh, thank you. And then what is this? Is this just my PC box from a different angle? It sure is. Oh, this is really helpful so I can kind of glance over everybody and remember who I had. There's Wingull. Wingull is level 9. I might swap Wingull in. It might be nice to have some water type moves pretty soon. There's also Slowpoke and Gypsum, my little Alola Rattata. Oh yeah, and then there's C, my accidentally misnamed Alola Diglett. And then we've got Mudpie. We have our Alola Meowth, Saffron, our little Caterpie. We have Palili, our adorable little petal. What is she again? I'm trying to remember. Pokemon Palili. I can't remember her type because it's been a while. See, I've got to relearn everything, but I'm excited to do so. Let's see. Actually, is that what she's called? Petalili. Adamant nature. Oops. Dandelion. I didn't mean to accidentally look at Dandelion. That's adorable. I forgot I totally had Dandelion. And then we have Viola. Oh, Viola, the dark and flying type, Volibee. Oh, yeah. She is, I thought I named her Petalili because that sounded like something I would definitely name a Pokemon. And then we have Lillipup, who is really cute and a lot of you guys are totally in love with. And then of course we have Peony, our itty bitty little Happiny that we managed to snag. I think I'm just in kind of the mood to have Wingull out, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring Wingull over. And I'm going to put back Pseudowood for now, maybe? That's starting to get to be a pretty bird-heavy team, though. You know what? Picky maybe? I really love keeping Picky with me, though. But Ganon... Alright, Ganon, just for a little bit. I love keeping him with us because he has those fun Z moves. But I feel like this is right. And then we have our Pseudowood, so all of our flying types can land on Pseudowood, which is really adorable. And I forgot to talk to the other girl in there. Alright, so let's see what she's doing. Hello, do you want to use this to awaken your Pokemon hidden power? You guys are really friendly giving me lots of stuff, but it's almost suspicious. Oh, it's actually the TM hidden power. That's hilarious. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put that away. Hidden power changes type depending on the Pokemon that learns it. Somehow I can tell what type that move will be. If you'd like, I'd check what type of hidden power your Pokemon will learn. Would you like to know this? Yeah, actually. That would be really cool. What would Kukui know? I mean, I don't want to teach it to him, but I'm just curious. If this Pokemon were to learn hidden power, the moves types would be fire. What? Fire? Kukui's a leaf type. That's so interesting. Alright. I'm a Pokemon nursery lady. I help take care of Pokemon trainers like you. Lately, for some reason, I see some Pokemon holding eggs. It's mysterious, isn't it? If you want to use this to take care of the Pokemon, please speak to my sister inside this building. Oh, that's so cool. Hello, Miltank. Oh, what's going on over here? Did I just get healed up? Yes! Oh, Miltank, you're so wonderful. You're so sweet. Oh, what's over here? There has to be something hiding in here. That's so cool. All right. Oh, look, there's a Pokeball. All right, let's go get that Pokeball behind the truck. Nice. Ooh, an amulet coin. What does the amulet coin do? Finding an old coin like behind a truck on a farm. That sounds just really fun. Let's see, lots of berries. I need to get it to the point where we can start looking at the islands, which will be really fun. The little islands you can send your Pokemon to. An item to be held by a Pokemon. It doubles any prize money received if the holding Pokemon joins a battle. Oh, that'd be so cool. We have some moves we can use, like the payday moves. I bet our Meowth would really love to use that. Look at that sneaky old man. That just cracks me up, the way he's looking around like he's going to try to find us. Oh, so there's somebody to fight. If I go around her, then we end up in a battle anyway. Oh, so basically we will try to go through some of the story, you guys, but I am more or less just going to wander around and kind of come up with theories about the different Pokemon biology, because that's really what just makes it so much fun for me. And let's go ahead and try, let's do Flame Wheel just to be really tough about it. Uh-oh. All right, good. I don't really want to have a chain battle. What? That's so cool. That was an awesome move. Ash, I love it. All right. And a quick Ember. And that cleared up this. Sorry, little Lollipop. Off you go. All right. And then Ash has done a good job. Oh, and Wingull has just grown to level 10. Thank goodness. But yeah, we'll just kind of wander around. And if you guys want to come up with some interesting theories on Pokemon biology as well. Look at this. Oh my gosh, these flowers are so beautiful. Oh, they look like aloe vera or bromeliads of some type. Oh, I know that there's a flower like that. Maybe ginger. Oh, they're lovely. I really love them. I wonder what kind of Pokemon really enjoy being around those ginger plants. But if you guys want to come up with biology for the Pokemon too, please do. That's what we're all about in this community. All right, and a Mudbray. Pretty sure we should be able to dry its feet off pretty quickly with a bit of fire. All right, male Mudbray. We'll give it a good Flame Wheel. That's actually really fun seeing Ash use Flame Wheel. It's beautiful. Like, that could be a part of an agility contest if you ask me. Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. I wasn't anticipating that. That was a little bit more than I thought this little guy would have on him. So let's break out Kukui. Kukui, let's switch. I didn't expect that Mudbray to be able to do something that strong. Bulldoze, huh? I wonder if that would cause a lot of problems if like Mudbrays did that in a field while you're trying to take care of your crops. I would be very agitated. But how would you convince a Mudbray to stay away? Can you like set up some sort of scarecrow for donkeys? Is that something you can do? All right, took care of this guy. Good job, Kukui. All right, and then I'll go ahead and take care of our Pokemon this time because Ash took a little bit more. Oh yeah, Ginkgo grew. Ginkgo is our Sudowoodo, and I just love the idea of all, like, the bigger he gets. There you go, Ash. You got in a good fight this time, didn't you? But I love the idea that the bigger our Sudowoodo gets, the more all of our flying types can just, like, sit on his branches. There you go, buddy. All right, how about a little pet? I'm so proud of you. Good job. And then maybe another little pet. And then I wonder, I have to be a little bit careful with the berries. Oh, yes, he leveled up. I'm so excited. So he leveled up in his happiness too. And let me go ahead and feed him one of the yellow berries. We have to be a little bit careful for how many we feed to them until we're able to unlock the, I think they're called like the Pelago Islands. But once we do that, we should be able to get plenty of berries ourselves. And maybe in the future we'll even do some streaming and I can like give away some of the really awesome, there you go, thank you Miltank. Some of the really awesome babies that we have born. I would really love that. So let's go ahead and get this fight over with. Because I can tell she's got a problem. Look at the lustrous heads of my Pokemon. Lustrous heads, huh? So their fur looks really good, huh? So what are you raising? Pokemon breeder Amanda. Ooh, so she is a breeder. I wonder what kind of specialty she has. Oh, little pup. Oh, that's so cute. I'm really sorry, little guy. Ash is just going to flame wheel you into oblivion. Oh, he's like jumping. He's so excited. That's so cute. I don't think he jumped last time, so maybe leveling him up a little bit with his affection really helped. So I wonder what Lillipups would do on a farm. That's kind of, that makes me think of like farm chihuahuas. I'm pretty sure I've never met any chihuahuas on a farm before, at least that were working dogs. But what would a Lillipup do on a farm? They do grow into the big giant guys, actually, now that I think about it. All right. Oh, a Growlithe. Switch Pokemon. And Wingle's kind of low level for this. But let's just see what happens. Alright, Wingle, don't get KO'd, okay? I'm really sorry to do this to you. I was just thinking, you know, having some flying type or some intimidate. No! Hang in there, Wingle. You can do this. Alright, think of the ocean. Bring forth a water gun. You've got this. Oh, a leer. Come on, we've got this. Don't be intimidated by those luscious locks on that Growlithe. He may be gorgeous, but you've got a really weak... it's super effective, but it's just not very strong because she's just a little one. Oh, good. It's just going to try to show off its like fancy looks. He's so convinced of his awesomeness. He's not even going to try. We've got this then. All right, come on. All right, come on, Wingle. I should probably give you something to hold. No, not Ember. It shouldn't do too much, but she's just not very high level. Wingle, if you pull this off, I'll be so proud. Almost there. Super effective. Okay, as long as we can get one more in. All right. Oh, hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. Oh, thank goodness. And there we go. That's so cute. It's like a tiny little sandpiper taking down a big St. Bernard. There you go, Wingle. And that should hopefully help with leveling up quite a bit. We can run up to the mill tank and heal up. Nice. And experience. Ooh, Kukui grew. My Pokemon are cute, even when they lose. They are, they are. Thank you for the money. There's so much money that just flows between everybody around here. I can't help but petting the heads of my Pokemon. It seems there are even Pokemon that will high-five you if you hold up your hand. Okay, that's adorable. That's probably from the Pokemon Refresh too. All right, and we'll get a little bit more milk from Miltank. A very mothering Miltank. I really like it. And then let's just go ahead and examine what's down here. So we're spending a day on the farm. Oh, what's happening down here? These pseudowoods seem kind of down ever since Lena beat them, but they're blocking the path and now no one can go through. Seems like they're so petrified of Lena now that they don't even want to see another Waterium Z after she smacked down on them with that water type Z power of hers. Oh, so they're like traumatized. They're just trying to pretend to be trees. Poor Pseudowood. All right, well, that's the farm. And we will dive back in. It's been pretty amazing. Oh, no, you don't, old man. I caught you trying to sneakily get into a battle with me. But we have had a lot of requests. I was actually quite surprised at the sheer number of requests. Hello, sir? I'm one of the trial guides, here to help out young trial goers on their island challenge. And my particular duty is to test just how strong trial goers have become. Let's see if you can beat all the trainers on Route 5 for starters. Well, a couple of them look like preschoolers, so I really hope so, sir. But we will start diving into these battles and really just pushing our way through and running around with this adorable little mystery egg that I have snagged. No spoilers on what it's going to hatch into, you guys, because I'm really excited to see what's going to happen with it. And we'll dive back into Pokemon Moon, and hopefully, even though most of you guys know the story by now, we'll just have a really fun adventure. And the stories of what we're doing with our Pokemon, like all of the flying types sitting on Pseudowood, or running around and chasing down the Mudbrays and baking the mud they try to sling at us with our Growlithe Ash. I hope they'll really make you guys just feel pretty happy and inspire you. And I'm really looking forward to exploring the Alola Islands. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!